Hey friends, today I just wanted to touch briefly on what's going on right now and what kind of drew me to starting this page in the first place. I was born with a genetic disease called polycystic kidney disease and also polycystic liver disease, and we can touch more on each of those things in other posts later. Today I just kind of wanted to focus more on saying that my kidney transplant was back in 2012, so I'm 14 years out, and I have been complaining, I guess is the word, about like increasing abdominal pain, not being able to eat much, getting full really fast, nausea all the time. Some issues going to the bathroom, things like that. That's been going on for a few years, and I have been bringing it up to all my doctors, but with so many things wrong with me and it kind of being vague, they would do a scan here and there, and it would come back like, oh yeah, your liver's big, blah, 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 but I don't see any reason, for all these symptoms, whatever. So kind of just kept going on and on and on, as things do when you have a whole bunch of things wrong. So fast forward to getting a scan for abdominal pain and not being able to eat much last year. My rheumatologist ordered that. The results came back saying, well, it's not vasculitis, mesenteric artery or something like that issue, but you may want to take a look at her liver. So he referred me to GI. GI didn't do anything about it or even look at the scan. So he sent me to the University of Penn to a hepatologist there. And he wasn't able to look at the disc when I was there. He had to get it scanned into my medical record chart and then take a look at it. And he looked at it and said, yeah, this could be the reason for your issues. I'm going to refer you to somebody locally, and you can see them for a consultation on getting some of the cysts like drained or lanced or whatever and get you some temporary relief. So that took 6 months to get into the local hepatologist, which is a liver doctor, and we just saw her on April 9th, and she showed us the scan on the computer, and it was pretty eye-opening. A lot of things make sense now, and I will never ever let anyone tell me, you're fine, there's nothing wrong with you, there's no reason for you to be feeling this way, blah, 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 blah. Never ever again, not after seeing that scan. So I appreciate that she did that. She was very candid and honest about my situation and what my options were, and that in itself meant so much to me, to actually be acknowledged and have my issues validated. I think that's maybe very easily overlooked in the medical world. So long story short, my options are to do nothing and continue on the path that I'm on, knowing that my liver will continue to get larger, my eating will become more difficult, the pain will get worse, the issues with my intestines could get a little more difficult. And I experienced a lot of these things with my kidney. Again, we can get into all of that another day. So my other option is to begin the process whenever I'm ready for a referral to the UPMC Pittsburgh liver transplant program for a living donation, and that is where I am right now in that process of the way my brain works. I need to data collect from everybody. I'm talking to all of my specialists and all kinds of, I'm just collecting data on everything so I can make an educated decision from the practicality side. But the part that I'm struggling the most with is the emotional, spiritual, ethical side of all of this, which I will try to do a video about tomorrow. I'm trying to keep these shorter for attention span, but that's where we are. That's the situation. And I will talk about my hesitation on that tomorrow. So I hope everybody is well and having a good day here in PA. It is beautiful and sunny outside, and we got the windows open, and they're just trying to make the most of the day with how I'm feeling. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you another time.